Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. Our top story this afternoon, less than 2 weeks before his third State of the Nation address, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. says government efforts to uplift the lives of Filipinos, enhance the economy, and tackle criminality will be the highlight of this year's address. Speaking at the impounding process ceremony of the Upper Wawa Dam in Rizal, President Marcos says the SONA will serve as a report on the progress of various sectors in the Philippines, including the initiatives he started, as well as the current status and timeline of significant projects. He will also discuss the lives of the Filipino people, the performance of our economy, and efforts in addressing criminality and other social challenges, such as drugs and various threats. The Chief Executive says briefing materials will be distributed to the media, public and private partners, and schools to inform the public about government efforts and whether they are fulfilling their promises. The President is scheduled to deliver his third SONA on July 22 at the Batasang Pambansa. Staying with stories ahead of the SONA, the Department of the Interior and Local Government is seeking amendments to the more than 30-year-old Local Government Code of 1991. In a pre-SONA special on PTV, DILG Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. says these changes aim to address issues faced by local government units in project implementation and service delivery. The law requires barangays to fund construction of their roads and cities and municipalities to finance schools in their area, which has been challenging for many LGUs, particularly 5th and 6th class municipalities that lack the necessary funds. Abalos says President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., a former Ilocos Norte governor, has directed all concerned agencies to find solutions to these problems. One proposed amendment is to have the national government fund construction projects of educational facilities. Abalos also highlighted solid waste management issues and the need to clarify whether these responsibilities fall under the purview of either the provincial or municipal governments. As for hospitals, he says that under the local government code, every province is required to have a tertiary hospital, but not all provinces have the financial means to establish one. He suggests the national government may be able to shoulder these projects and that lawmakers would support these amendments. He also says the DILG is coordinating with the Union of Local Authorities of the Philippines, or ULAP, to ensure proper devolution of functions from the national government to the LGUs. For those looking for affordable rice, the Department of Agriculture is set to launch the Rice for All program tomorrow that sells the staple at 45 to 48 pesos per kilo. In an interview, DAE Assistant Secretary Arnel de Mesa says the price is set for mixed and local well-milled rice, which can be implemented along with the 29 pesos per kilo of rice program for aging but good quality rice. The 29 pesos per kilo of rice is initially available to vulnerable sectors in Malabon, Navotas, and Marikina, targeting members of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, senior citizens, solo parents, and persons with disabilities. De Mesa says there is also a clamor among non-eligible groups such as construction workers and drivers who will benefit from the Rice for All program. De Mesa says the DA is planning to expand its 29 peso per kilo of rice program to Metro Manila's nearby provinces, including select areas in Cavite, Laguna, and Batangas, and may also extend the program in Visayas and Mindanao next month. To date, the program has benefited over 14,000 households in its initial sites. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. on Wednesday honored micro, small, and medium enterprises for their achievements and contributions to the country at the 2024 Presidential Awards for Outstanding MSMEs. The event recognized MSMEs that have demonstrated exceptional growth, competitiveness, innovation, and sustainability. The distinguished finalists representing diverse regions across the country include Hey Success Virtual Assistant Services of Northern Luzon, Aishi Footwear and Tropical Palm Herb Manufacturing of Southern Luzon, Joji's Bake Shop and Kawayan Collective Agricultural Cooperative of Visayas, and Nelly Coffee and Tablea and Malagos Agri-Ventures Corporation of Mindanao. The Chief Executive also led the awarding of the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners for institutions supporting MSMEs. In a speech, President Marcos hailed MSMEs which have shown excellent capacity not only in generating revenue but also in encouraging sustainability, social justice, and ecological awareness. He also acknowledged the various local government units, national government agencies, the academe, and non-government organizations that help improve the local business climate and support entrepreneurs. The President vows that the administration will continue to conduct activities highlighting exemplars in the business sector with the hope of promoting best practices. Aside from picturesque views and good food, a soothing massage session in some local attractions would surely give tourists a memorable experience. For this, the Department of Tourism is encouraging massage therapy practitioners to help promote local wellness tourism by offering traditional massage techniques. DOT Cordillera Director Jovita Ganongan says the Cordillera region has traditional massages that can be promoted as well as tourism products. These techniques are gisgisto, a Kankanay term for a head massage, kulkulis or foot massage using sticks, and dagdagay or foot and leg massage similar to acupressure. She adds there are already practitioners helping to revive these practices, which are part of the Cordillera's tradition and culture. Meantime, the DOT had asked TESDA to help produce a curriculum to be offered as special trade skills. Ganongan says wellness tourism has a huge potential as an option for travelers seeking a break from their daily routine. She says wellness tourism started before the pandemic with a forest bathing activity in Baguio City where tourists take a walk in the forest and commune with nature. She adds the Cordillera also has arts, culture, nature, and adventure experiences to go along with their wellness offerings. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Silvisio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph, under PNA News. I'm Bench Bondok. This is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.